Good morning, children. Children, this is your English class, and today it's your grammar turn. And in today's class, we will start chapter 3 more about words. So, now let's come to the chapter. Children, all words together make a sentence. In the previous classes, we came to know that a sentence is made up of words. एक सेंटेंस किससे मिलके बनता है? वर्ड्स से. As all limbs together make a body. जिस प्रकार हमारे लिम्स, कई सारे लिम्स मिलकर, कई सारे बॉडी पार्ट्स मिलकर हमारी पूरी बॉडी का निर्माण करते हैं, ठीक उसी प्रकार वर्ड्स से मिलाकर क्या बनता है? एक सेंटेंस. वट डिफरेंट लिम्स परफॉर्म डिफरेंट फंक्शंस एंड सो डू द वर्ड्स इन अ सेंटेंस. अब जैसे कि हमारी बॉडी के अंदर अलग अलग लिम्स अलग अलग कार्य करते हैं, ठीक है ना. जैसे बॉडी पार्ट्स अलग अलग काम करते हैं, ठीक उसी प्रकार एक सेंटेंस के अंदर जो वर्ड्स होते हैं वो भी अलग अलग कार्य करते हैं. उनका भी जो फंक्शंस होते हैं उनके, वो भी अलग अलग होते हैं. यानी दे परफॉर्म डिफरेंट फंक्शंस. अकॉर्डिंग टू दीज डिफरेंट फंक्शंस, वर्ड्स आर डिवाइडेड into 9 different parts of speech. Children, words are divided into 9 different parts of speech. How many? 9 different parts of speech. If I ask how many parts of speech are there, then the answer will be 9. There are 9 parts of speech. And what are the name? And the names are, first one is noun, pronoun, determiner, adjective, verb, adverb, conjunction, preposition, interjection. These 9 are the parts of speech. The same word may act as different part of speech in different places according to its फंक्शन. दैट मीन्स चिल्ड्रन, एक पार्ट ऑफ स्पीच यानी एक वर्ड कई पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच का काम कर सकता है. यानी कोई एक ही वर्ड होगा और वो अपने यूज़ के अकॉर्डिंग, अपने प्लेस के अकॉर्डिंग, उसको किस जगह यूज़ किया जा रहा है उसके अकॉर्डिंग वो कई सारे पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच में हम उसको काउंट कर सकते हैं. मीन्स कोई ऐसा वर्ड होगा जिसको हम कई सारे पार्ट्स ऑफ स्पीच मान सकते हैं, ठीक है ना. फॉर एग्जाम्पल चिल्ड्रन, आई वर्क फ्रॉम 6 to 10 in the morning. This is the first example. Children, in this sentence there is a word work. Here is a work. Children, here work is used as verb. The work word is a verb in this sentence, only in first sentence. But in the second sentence, you must attend to your work. In this sentence, the word is same. Here is also work and here is also work. In both sentences, work word is being used. Okay, and here it was a verb. But in the next sentence, verb is a noun. Verb is a noun. In the first sentence it was a verb, but here is a noun. And in the next third sentence, different countries have different work cultures. Here is also work. In these all three sentences the word work is used. But in the first sentence it was verb, in the second sentence it was as a noun, and in the third sentence it is as an adjective. So we can say that the same word may act, may work like different parts of speech according to the function. In the first sentence, work is a verb. In the second sentence, work is noun, and in the third sentence, work has been used as an adjective because it describes the noun culture. So children, now study the use of the word well in the sentence given below. First is, we drew water from the well. Here it is noun. Well, it sounds good to me. The second sentence is, well, it sounds good to me. Here the well word is an interjection. And the third sentence, well, water is safe to drink. Here well is an adjective. And in the last sentence, tears welled up in the eyes. Here the welled word is a verb. So we can say that the same word may work as many types of parts of speech. Now the chapter is over, and the answer sheet of this chapter I will provide you in the form of PDF.